So, we people always concerned about our body health. However, unfortunately, we forget something more important. It is all about our mental health. So, please, now close your eyes and imagine that you have intrusive thoughts that actually bother you in order to do this or to do that. Cross the road several times with no reason, or clap your hands without need. Pick up your skin or pull out your hair on a daily basis. Moreover, imagine that you have clean everywhere, however it's already clean. Or excessively wash your hands and wear gloves in order to not be infected. Is that familiar to you? When you collect something completely unnecessary with the hope that in the future it can be useful. Or always you have to recheck everything, whether you lock the door or turn it off the iron. If answer yes, surely you have uncontrolled thoughts. Obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD, it was something that one teenager girl found in her early 14s, where ostensibly all her harmless actions turned to become a disorder, which actually had been lasting for good 3 years. Now you may probably ask, what's the connectivity between OCD and that girl, and what does actually OCD mean? So let me explain here. Obsessive compulsive disorder is all about thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. And it includes endless struggle, which starts with compulsions, your thoughts, obsessions, your thoughts, and compulsions, rituals, or actions. And one person simply cannot control it. So, coming back to that girl, by searching, she eventually found and realized why people were looking at her quite strangely and always asked, why and what are you doing? To be more precise, she had a dermatillomania, one of the subtypes of OCD, and unfortunately this frustration has lots of subtypes, and the symptoms are not always easy to be recognized. Dermatillomania includes picking up skin disorder, which includes also, by frequent touch, the person simply wants to get rid of all imperfections on it and want to make it kind of clean. For example, when you see acne on your face, you want to then get rid of. Why? Because it doesn't seem to something healthy and even beautiful. After sharing her story and her problem with others, in many cases, instead of getting support and help, she got criticized, judged, and misunderstood. Society said, "Come on, girl, it's just a habit. You can quit it easily. Do not complain. Don't be so weak. Do you have a willpower at all?" Unfortunately, it is not all about willpower. And yeah, she felt her weakness. But simply, she wasn't able to understand that it is something more than that. And she wasn't able to control her thoughts and actions. So, and probably now you can say, why she didn't go to the therapist to get more professional advice? No, she did. But the try to have a talk with the psychologist was failed because the response the girl received from the specialist was kinda, "Oh, sorry, OCD, what? Can you repeat it please? Because I never heard it before." Actually, this situation is real understandable here. Because just imagine, according to the internet statistics, only 4% of people out of 7 billion all over the world have ever faced OCD and dermatillomania before. Just 4% of people out of 7 billion. That's insane. After getting this information, she started feeling that she's an outsider among her peers and friends, thinking that she's wrong and asking herself, why me? And all those factors led to depression, social isolation, to overthinking. However, time passed. She decided to change. She created a Telegram channel about OCD with 60+ members where she could just talk about it freely without fear. And simply, she started sharing her story. By the way, this girl was me. And now, here stands 18 years old individual who eventually found the courage to share her story with the whole world and stand here in front of you bravely, without any fear and concern what people may think about me. And all thanks to the support of my friends and parents. Now here stands the person who totally accepted herself with her ups and downs. Because I know that I will be the same Malika after this speech, whom probably you know before. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that I will be that Malika who wrote this topic, and the people who are watching it or who will watch it may see themselves in my story and feel the pain as I did. To the question, why me, I finally got an answer. I was given to become a messenger to help others, to share my story and help for those who are probably suffering from it right now. To let them know they're not alone no more. To convey this information to the society and ask them to not judge, to not criticize, but support. And also I would like to ask them to not distinguish OCD people from ordinary one, because everybody is equal. And have always appropriate attitude to everyone, doesn't matter who you are. I know that fighting against is completely hard. But regret is much harder. And the decision is up to you. So be fighters. Be independent, because it's not a course but life experience. You would say that OCD is disease, but I would say that OCD is a blessing. Thank you.